And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Shane McClanahan.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The pitch. There's the strike at the knees. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The wind to kick the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit, and first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound for the Pirates, Shepard. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Josh Lowe leading things off and takes a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A massive home run. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. First pitch just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. The Rays leading on the solo homer.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Just missed. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Yandy Diaz now. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Rosario at third with nobody out. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That misses the zone. 3-1. And a foul ball. Shepard, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Isaac Paredes now. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
1 away with a runner at third. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Struck him out looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. Good eye right there. That one misses. 3-1. Brandon Lowe up next for the Rays. Runner at third, 2 away. Late on that fastball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Three-two. Now this is in the air down the line. McCutchen running hard to get it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Second inning coming up here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the Rays 1 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. McClanahan, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Yeah. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And the 0-2. And downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Here's a 1-2. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Taylor races for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now the shortstop, Liover Peguero. There's the strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence. And he chases that one. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next to hit, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Yeah.
And a big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And he deals. This one popped up. Diaz moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 44, Rowdy Tellez.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now fly ball to right center. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. And now it's Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon.
The right-hander back to work. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty close right there.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now it's Jose Siri. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Just missed. That's off the mark. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Davis measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And there's a ball. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Shepard. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Davis on at first, nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
One and 2.
In the dirt. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Davis into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
This one in the air, right field. Low sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that drops in for a strike. The Pirates down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
1 down, runner at first. Now here is Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Step off, throw to first. Hayes gets back easily. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Brian Reynolds here. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And that one fouled off.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the pitcher, Shane McClanahan. Shepard back to work. That one fouled off. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The right fielder, Josh Lowe.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swings and misses. He's now struck out 8 in a row.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Ahmed Rosario getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. Taylor on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1. On to the 4th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
McClanahan back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. 1 down.
Now batting. Leover.
Up next for the Pirates, Leover Peguero. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Low, going back, and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
And the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's a 1-1. To third, Hayes. Throws to first in time. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Now batting, the left field.
And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Out there to center. Taylor drifts towards it. Nabs it. And that ends the inning. Fifth inning coming up. Tied at 1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Zach Eflin.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And now Henry Davis. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one's in there. Strike one. And the pitch. On a line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Now at the plate, Shepard. Flied to right his first time. Nice curveball for a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Ryan Pepio appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Baz also getting ready. The 0-1. Just off the inside edge. That one missing inside. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the lineup flips over. Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top of the fifth. Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. Way high.
Oh, that's high.
And that one a little below the knees. 2-0. Two on, 2 outs. And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
2 outs, bases full. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. And fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. Pirates leave him loaded. Score remains tied 1-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Mitch Keller. Lau at the plate, struck out swinging his first time.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
A wind in the pitch. That misses,
that's up.
And that's ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. This one in the air. Bay under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. A little bit high, maybe. And that is ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Luis Ortiz loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Priester, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Good eye right there. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That one fouled off, 2-2. And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. Struck out looking his first time. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Tampa. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Pepio. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor, 1 for 2.
Michael A. Taylor.
The pitch. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Fastball for a strike. Well struck, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right
there. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's outside. The shortstop takes the ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Man at second. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. And a base hit on the line. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
No outs. Runner at first. Up next for the Pirates, Ji-Hwan Bae. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And he pops up the bunt. Makes the grab, dives for the bag, got him. Double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Tellez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 2-2.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Loud. That's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Ortiz.
Number 48.
Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Harold Ramirez.
Pretty surprised they're going with their pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
That's a strike. Base hit into the outfield. So now back to the top of the order.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. He's already homered in this game. Off the plate inside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's the strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Brings it in.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Ahmed Rosario next to hit for the Rays. Up and in. 1-0.
1-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
High in the air, out to right. McCutchen has it sized up. Squeezes it.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Here's a strike up high. 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him in the scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
2 outs. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, and that's the inning. The Rays strand just the one, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Shane Baz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Late on that fastball. Movement in the bullpen. Jason Adam, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Maton getting loose as well. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one, out in front that time. 0-2. In the air, center field. Siri in position. And there's one down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. O'Neal Cruz.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Number 19. Runner on first with one down for him. This one high in the air to left center. He makes the grab.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Pinch hitter coming on. Yasmani Grandal. The runner on first with two gone for him. And that one a little bit high.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Two outs. And another ball.
Outside.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the right-hander deals.
Pack. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Cruz off of first with 2 away. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around third. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Edward Olivares looking for a two-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Ripped to short. Throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So remaining in the game defensively, number 19. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Edward Olivares. He'll be out in left field. The new pitcher in the game, Colin Holderman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So coming into the game now on defense, Andy Rodriguez. He takes over in right. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Curtis Mead. And he deals. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And he grounds one to the right side. Bay. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
The batter, the left fielder, Randy.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jonathan Aranda looking to start something with one gone. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The Rays down by a pair here at the bottom of the seventh. And a swing and a miss. That's out number two.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Wouldn't chase that time. Right-handed reliever. That one is upstairs. Action in the pen down there. David Bednar up and loosening in the pen. Nicholas getting cranked up as well. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Jose Siri up next. The 3-1. in there at the knees.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Righty delivers. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Staying in the game on defense, Curtis Mead. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Jonathan Aranda. He'll be out in left field.
Number 62, Jonathan.
Also entering the game, Austin Shenton. He'll play second. Now on the bump, Jason Adam.
Number 47, Jason Adam.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Connor Joe. The pitch. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Bounce to third. Mead. Slings it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So now a pinch hitter, Jason DeLay. One out, the base is empty for him. And fires in a fastball at 95. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly getting loose out there. One, 2 now. Bounce to the left side. Rosario. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the second baseman, G1.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jack Sawinski, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Sawinski. This change for the Rays. Now playing second base, number 65, Jack Sawinski.
Gets the call, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Inside, just missed. Two outs. Tapped in front of the plate. Over to Diaz, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly, but they still lead it 3-1. Connor Joe. He entered as a pinch hitter, but this might get interesting. Not a position he's used to playing here. Also into the ball game, Jason DeLay. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. On the mound now, Roansy Contreras.
Number 59, Roansy Contreras.
Also entering the game, Sung-Chae Cheng. He'll play second. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
No ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him on the off-balance throw. There to beat him by an eyelash. Now into the game, Alika Williams. He's in at shortstop.
Number 75.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And delivers outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The Rays trailing by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's the automatic.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, out to left. Olivares moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, no pitcher, Jason Adams.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Francisco Mejia, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And that one sliced foul. Now the 0-1. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Maton.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So digging in, Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 3.
Rowdy Tellez.
And a pitch. And misses inside. Outside.
No,
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So man aboard. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Clips the corner, and that is strike one.
0-1.
And ball one. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Kevin Kelly appears to be getting loose. Man at second. Just missed. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Shenton tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, the pitcher, Rosie.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Kanan Smith and Jigba looking to drive in a run with one out and a runner at third. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And a pitch.
Oh, that's
This
low.
one
That's
in the
ball.
dirt, and well done to keep it close. Going to count 1-2. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. Another 1-2.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Kicks and deals. That's out number two.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Popped up. Rosario in position. Hauls it in to end the inning. One hit, one left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Pirates 3, the Rays 1. So remaining in the game defensively, Nick Gonzalez. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Tellez. And a quick out, number one.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Richie Palacios. Looking to start something with one gone. Bednar, the 6-foot righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. One down, base is empty. On the corner for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Right-hander kick steals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 on the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.